Today, I'm going to try to introduce you to playing with circles. Some of you may know about these things, some of you don't. Some of you I've actually talked a little bit about it in the process of doing your term garment. There's many ways that you can draw a circle. This big one is a 3-inch circle, the same as this little one is a 3-inch circle, but they just have a much wider spread in the center. The effect when you put them on a straight line, as in a ruffle, is very, very different. This I can show this very, very wide out ruffle, the one with the big center, makes very soft flounces when it's put on a straight line. And the one with the very tiny hole makes a very, very strong definition in flouncing. You can also take the one with the very wide opening, and then you can shirr the ruffle. And then you get the same soft flouncing, but in a more concentrated fashion, so it looks richer. These are all things that you need to determine when creating shapes. People say, oh, I'm going to make a ruffle. Well, I say, well, what kind of ruffle? There's a lot of variations. You can cut it straight and shirr it, but you can cut it circular and shirr it. You can just make it very tight in the center and flounce it. You can also take circles, and if you sew, I cut this circle in half and sew the circular edge together, and then they pop out, as you've seen in lantern sleeves or bubble skirts, or just in a shape that could be developed into a flouncy shape. I also took a circle. This one's a little sloppy because it was hard paper and it was hard to go around, and I just put a straight gusset. So this has just got a 3-inch gusset going around the circle. So the circle becomes protruding in that fashion. Then I took a circle and I slashed open around the circle. I then spread this circle out, and notice I only did half. And I would spread this out evenly, and then I copied the pattern on the other side. And then you can get an effect something like this. So you get a rounding shape in that fashion. So while this is not, to me, this is what I call a sketch. So this particular bottle that I showed you as my inspiration, it wasn't so much the perfect bottle that I was looking to get as just an inspiration of shapes. So this is the two rounded circles sewn together. This is an assortment of flounces which happen to be going across. They could go up and down. And then over here I took the circle and tapered in parts of it to get not such a wide out shape. So my challenge to you this week is using just the circular shape to develop a shape on top of your bottle shape.